Okay, we're here at the Jain temple in Richfield. Tell us a little about Jainism. What is it?
Okay, Jainism, there are three main principles, or if you want to call tenet, is the ahimsa, which is the non-violence, the anekantavad, which is the multiplicity of the views, and the third one is the aparigraha, that means control your possessions or non-possessiveness. Those are the three main principles of the Jainism, and that kind of helps the community, helps the people, helps the whole world to kind of come together. Once you practice those three principles, then that's what happens. Important thing is like non-possessiveness. Now, in this world currently, we are kind of just collect, get everything like that. And that's because the problem. If you can kind of spread them out around the world, then it's kind of make it much easier, whatever. So those are the main three tenets of the Jainism. There are other things that you can talk about. It is controlling individuals' krodh, meaning an anger, the man, meaning the ego, the lobh, means the greed, and maya, which is the deceit. So those are the four things that Jainism can practice, and that kind of help. Obviously, we all know that anger doesn't help anybody, the deceit doesn't help anybody, the ego doesn't help anybody, and the possessiveness or the lobh means greed, that doesn't help anybody either. These are the things that you practice to kind of help the community, help the family together, and so forth.
Is it mostly from a particular state in India, or is it?
No, it's all over the country. It's all over the country in India. I mean, it's not. There are certain areas which are kind of grouped together, but it's all over the India.
So to be very basic, it's kind of between Hinduism and Buddhism. Would that be fair to say?
There would be some differences in there. Hinduism, and if you think about Hinduism, there are some Hindus that do eat fish and that kind of things, whereas Jains just don't eat any kinds of fish, chicken, any of those other foods that comes from the animal. If you think about vegan, that's the kind of a thing. But the Jainism goes beyond the vegan in that it doesn't take any root vegetables like potatoes, onions, garlics, those type of things. So it's a Jain vegan is the real way of kind of saying it, not having any animal products and those kind of things.
And it's a very strict non-violence.
Yes, it's a very strict non-violence from the standpoint that even if you hurt somebody's mind, that is a violence. If you hurt a little kitty going down there, if you hurt them, that's a non-violence. So it's any living beings, it's a non-violence. Now, if you think about it, the plantation, well, that is also a life, but we kind of do that one because that is the lowest form of the life. That's why, and we need something to consume ourselves to kind of maintain our body. Therefore, you take the lowest form of the life, which is the vegetation. And so in our case, we take the vegetables, fruits, grains, those type of things. Those are our main food.
So this is a beautiful temple and facility here in Richfield. About how many Jains would there be in Northeast Ohio?
I would say somewhere around 300, 350, okay. Something like that.
Very good. And this is the main altar?
These are the main altar. You got the main idols are the thing there. And then surrounding that, there is 25 idols. 24 of them are the one of this particular time era, okay. Tirthankars, and the one in the middle, in the back, is the one that is alive, that is going on around the universe somewhere. We cannot really kind of access them. We don't know how to access them.
And this event today, you packed 10,000 meals for refugees. One of the traits of Jains is to help
the people, help the people, share with the people and help the people.
Very good. Well, thank you very much.
Okay.